Right, our Division 1 campaign begins as we're taking on a rematch here from that epic first class game. We've got a few people obviously away on international duty. Just means a wee bit of a reshuffle on the side. Hopefully Rue Truder's in getting a wee bit of form. He's battling a wee bit at the moment. Rue Pretorius, 28 years of age, good veteran to have in the team. Not much form either. So yeah, bit of a work round this team at the moment. Got out of form bowlers. But we're going to have to make do with what we have, I think. Love to have Gibbs. Gibbs is just so good for South Africa that we just barely see him. But anyhow, our team, Ben de Bruin, Telemarchus, Gain, Miller, Rickleton, Varane, Sada, Hudson, Bryson, Rutherford and Crooks. Maybe a slight tweak to the team, potentially. Telemarchus only played 3 games at this level. But yeah, we'll give him a game. Conditions favour a bit of batting up first. So yeah, we're going to be tested in this grade. We need to be quite clinical and win some games and make sure we survive first and foremost. We're in survival mode in this grade. But yeah, very, very important way to start the campaign. 2 games in today's episode, and let's deliver some performances. It's a good shot from Ben de Bruin. Gets it away for 4. Looking to get some form. He's taking the place of Ferreira. Brun is gone. He's gone for 11. So Gain will be in. And March is gone too. So debut here for Ishmael Miller. He had a very good first class campaign. How will he go, the young fella, today? No ball. 32 for 2. It's great they have the experience of Nicholas Gain in the team too these days. He's hit 30 years of age, but those numbers are pretty good. Pretty significant one-day career. So I'm hoping he will get the performance going here for the team. 43 for 2. It's going to be a very intense game. I just sense these two teams are so good. Building up a bit of a rivalry. Clean shot from Miller. Set away for 4 more. (32 of 30). Nice enough start, considering we lost 2 early wickets. Again, we've just got to bat the 50. We've got to bat very close to it. Or if not all of them, to give ourselves a shot. (96 for 2). Hooked away for 4. That's 100 up for SW Districts. Really starting to get the momentum going our way now, which is good. It's a huge over. 3 boundaries and a 6. 19 off at 50 for Gain. Just working the gats beautifully. Just found the gap again, and that's 10 off the over. 23 for 2 after 19. Miller can just play himself into, like I said, on debut. Know the talent the man possesses. He's a really good prospect for South African cricket. Oh, Miller's got that away for 4. Definitely take that. And that's 50 on debut. Impressive stuff from the 18-year-old. And he continues to build a partnership with his experienced partner in Nicholas Gain. That's 150 up. 52 for 2. It's a beautiful drive. Boundaries are flowing off the bats between these two. It's just gone over the rope. That's another 6. Gains into the 90s. $178 for 2. Comfortably going 6-0. We don't need to do anything to really press the rate. We're going at a good run rate, so... Boundary. On for a big score here. Just got to knuckle down here between these two. Nicholas Gain will bring up another 100 in SW Districts colours. Good one-day hundreds. And the 200's up for SW Districts. Fastest 100 against these guys. And, yeah, Miller just a wee bit slower. Easy found the player he has. He's gone, but a great debut. Out for 72, Ryan Rickleton. He can come in and play quite an aggressive hand here. He's gone. Goodley strikes. Out for 2. Don't want to lose any momentum here. We want something over 300. Want to be super competitive in this game. Oh, Varane gone. And this is good wee period for Central here. Bring Sada in. Lost their way a little bit. 225 for 5. This game, I think, will be the key man to blast us towards the score. Abdul Sada. What a brilliant game Sada had in that last game, in that first class game. Just proves how valuable he is to our team. He provides very good spells with the ball, and that's his career in a nutshell for SW Districts. That's a phenomenal career, first class wise. I want him to do a little bit more in the one-dayers, but we'll see if he can take his game to that next level. He's only 24, that's the scary thing. He's still got a lot of developing to do. That's the 250s up. 29 for 127 for Gain. He's continuing on. This is a big score for Nicholas Gain. He's carried the team quite well here. This is setting out to be around 300, the score, which is great. Sada's played a nice wee knock there. Even though his strike rate's not over 100, he's played some good shots, worked into the gap. 150 up for our Gain too. Just carrying this team over on his back to 300. One of the best innings I've seen in SW Districts colours for the one day and clothing. He's blasting them to all parts. Kona getting some treatment here. 300 up for SW Districts. This is a good competitive score now. Finds the gap again. This is a devastating over. Sada, can he play a knock here? Has he found the gap? He has found the gap. Boundary. Finally gets one off the middle. And that is a decent over again. 180 all-time highest innings for Gain for Team SW Districts. All-time record score for SW Districts. 180 off 153 deliveries. Great knock. That is his new highest score in one-day colours for SW Districts. He's been in fight. He's had to fight for some form. Started with a very nice 37. It's 322 for 5. Is that going to be enough on this good surface to bat on? We just want to be accurate in the first sort of 10. Can Hudson find some form? Rutherford, he might certainly find some form. Herman's gone. This is a winnable game. We've just got to start the one-day campaign very strongly and do a good job with it. Rutherford's struck again. This is good. I mean, Rutherford's just been a wee bit out of touch in the first class. He's into the one day. And doing a good job for his team. 32 for 2 after 10. Sardar will come into the attack. And immediately strikes. He continues his good bowling form at the moment. He's staying on for 18. Hudson might bowl another over, and that pays dividends. We've got them 44 for 4 now. Hudson now the attack now. We'll bring in Crooks, who was not bad in the one day, with the first class top of the table clash. I thought he bowled quite well, actually. 4 of us 1 for 24. Just got to rotate out now. 251 at 7.8. It's a tough order. And the experience of Dale Bryson, and who had a good T20 campaign for East London. He played a couple games of first class. He's sort of just handy man to have in the team again. He's been through everything with us. Just going to get through Bryson's spell. 225 at 8.6. This is getting very, very steep now. We're going to bring Rutherford back for a couple of overs. So just let them really put the clamps on even more. They're going to have to do something about the run rate. One thing we've done a good job on is just keeping them in check. Hudson will come in for a couple of overs too. We just want to force that run rate up. I think we'll bowl Rutherford out here. Maybe not. 166 at 9.2. 73 off 74 for Cilliers. 36 off 60 for Light. And Bryson coming in. We'll bowl short of a length. So 157 for 4 after 32. And Bryson, he will get the key wicket of Light. As the run rate just skyrockets with not too many wickets in hand. We're going to bring in Sardar. Try and be economical. Trying to force that rate up. Good wicket for Sardar again. Cilliers gone. Key man gone. It's gone from 84 off 84. Really good innings. Bryson will strike again. Good stuff on the veteran. 188 for 7 now. So we can get the extra man out now on the boundary. Everyone's got 2 overs to go through. We'll bowl Hudson. 1 for 34 today for Hudson. 10 overs 1 for 61 for Crooks. 1 for 46 for Hudson. Pretty good spell, actually. Sardar in now. 84 at 16.8. They're not going to get the score, but at the end of the day, we just want a good, convincing victory, because you just never know. Like, every run counts, especially for net run rate. Sardar's had a good day at the office. 3 wickets along for the 37. Gets the wicket of Venter. 267 for 9. Gidley gone. And Bryson will wrap it up. 4 for Bryson today. Zwane gone, and a win by 55 runs. So good performance from Bryson. That's his best bowling figures in one-day cricket. 3 for 60 for Sardar. Gain man of the match with that 180 not out. That was an impressive knock. So great start in the campaign. So just got to get the next game off, which is against Western Province. Love to get some players back from international duty if possible. Sardar's been selected by the Pakistan side, so deserves his call-up. He's been in splendid form. This means they were a bit light on the all-rounders, so Prince Swanepoel may have to fill a role there at 7. It's a big task for a 20-year-old. He does provide another batting option. We have to do it. We have to be very pivotal. Their decision-making, Telemarchus. Might bring in the experience of Rupert Torres series. Just a wee bit out of form, Telemarchus, at the moment. Bit light on the batting. Very light on the batting today. We will bat first. We'll try and set a score here. Just going to have to be a bit more cautious about it. But yeah, Rupert Torres getting another game. He, like I said, he's 550s and 100, average of 26. Not in the world of light, but it's experience that we'll bring into the team. Be good to see him lift that average near to 30 by the time we sort of move him on. Good shot. Really would love Ben de Bruyne to step up today too. Like, he's been in the team a long time now. 2 off 15 at the moment. Torres is fighting the boundaries. So we look to have a very strong Monday campaign as we try to be a team that can maybe win one of these titles in the next few seasons. It's a case for us to survive at the moment. Ben de Bruyne, that's a good shot. First boundary for him. Maybe a quick start of scoring. Good shot from Rui Pretorius. In control. It's a very solid start for SW Districts. Nothing special about the start. Ben de Bruyne finally gets into double digits. And I think he's just found his gears now and is lifting the scoring rate. 58 without loss. After 10, that's a good first period for SW Districts. Look at our veteran that we had for a long time, Jaden Duplessis. How's he been going this season? He's sort of battling a wee bit. But he, respectful career, you know, like he delivered some good performances over the years for us. He was a very good leg spin. Had to move him on, unfortunately, at the time. Good to see he's picked up by a very good side, recognising his skill that he can still provide. So, player to miss. 68 without loss. No, Ben de Bruyne hasn't found his rhythm yet. He's stayed in. He's getting the odd boundary here and there. He's just doing his job for the side. That's a good shot. That's 4 more. That's 10 off the over. $49 for Rui Pretorius now. And finally, they get the breakthrough. Duplessis will get his former friend out. Ben de Bruyne, 29 of 43. Nicholas Gainen, the Centurion from the last game, 180. Into the post. Torres, he's going to be out. No, he's dropped. He's managed to get his 50, though. He deserved that, but he just played a terrible shot there. That's his 6th one-day 50 at the level. Can he convert? Can Nicholas Gain continue his march in this tournament? He's gone now. Good job from Pretorius, however. He needed to kick on there. 52 of 53 brings young Miller to the crease. SW District just look to rebuild a partnership after the loss of those wickets. And they know themselves that they both their all-rounders, Mulder, picked up for international duty for South Africa and Pakistan duty for Sada. Means they're a bit light on the batting. I wish we had Kennedy around, but he's been called up to Ireland. He's our reserve player. It's a good shot. That is swept well. That's gone all the way for 6. The runs are flying off this over. Duplessis getting some stick. This is a terrible over from the leggy. It's a big over. 22 off 10. 20 off 10 for gain. They don't need to take really any chances, these two. They've got another platform to work off. Can they set the team up for the last 10? Gain's gone. He will not be repeating his heroics from the last game. He's gone for 28. Bit of work to do for these two. Miller gone. Another start for Miller. He'll be kicking himself. Out for 26. 148 for 4. Can't have any bad games in this division either, because, like, any bad games affects that net run rate. Net run rate's so important. Leans on that. Ryan Rookton gets it away for 4. Gonna ask a lot of Prince Swanepoel today. Batting probably one position too high than what he can be capable of batting, but if we can give him a platform. 172 for 4. Oh, that's a good delivery from Sugden. Ryan Rockleton will depart, and Swanepoel in early. Oh, that could have been a key wicket. That could have just 174 for 6. Not unfortunately. 75 for 5. And Swanepoel is trapped LBW, and we're just falling into a bit of trouble here against Western Province. And they're just sheer accuracy. Rain may have to take the bowling on a little bit. Still got to post somewhat of a score. Oh, Hudson gone. Kapono Jackson. Well, no, it's not Kapono. It's Tulani Jackson doing a great job here. Somehow I've got to bat a lot of these overs out. I think our keeper of Rain is going to be one of those men that had to get the team through that score. Bryson has been known to sort of hang tough with some players with the bat over the years. Can he deliver 200 up? Chris W District, still a lot of work to do. But he has 250s and 150 at this level, so definitely can bat. Got to be brave and try to take them on. 260 will be the score that we will aim to get. Here's not completely capitulating, sort of being 40-50 short. And not giving ourselves something to defend, because they can just sort of take their time a wee bit. Oh, that is Cove Rain, I think, departing. Yeah, it is. The receiver will strike. Out gets the man for 40. He's taken 4 wickets today. Resilient are we? It's a big 6 from Dale Bryson. He moves into the 20s. And he will be out for 28. So we've got a few overs to bat. Can we bat as many of them out as possible? At least we've got the 250. We're not going to be enough on the scoreboard, but at least it's being batted. Aim for around 260. Give ourselves a chance. And Rutherford will get the team over that score. $270. Okay, at least we've scrambled our way to something competitive. It's a good finish for SW Districts. Scrambled through. 34 of 34 for Rutherford. 28 of 31 for Bryson. A 50 at the top for Pretorius. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, 276 for 9. Do see that 458. How was Sada going against... 44 of 8, and he blitzed him. He's in great form, that man. Rain-reduced game. It's going to be accurate again in good channels. Ask some questions. Hopefully we can get some early breakthroughs. Not going to be the case with those two. Tokolo Crooks. 46 with that loss after 10. We've sort of fought well back after the quick start that they got. Maiden in that spell for Tokolo Crooks. It's been good accurate bowling, and Dale Bryson will get the wicket of Dezorzi for 39. Right, we're going to bring in Swanepoel. And we'll bring back Hudson. 86 for 1 after 19. Some key moments to happen in this game yet. Hudson's back and he has struck. The senior paceman. Crucial wicket of Kirsten for 31. And he strikes again in the over. Got them 88 for 3 now. Pitch is a wee bit uneven bounce, so this is not a bad sort of position to be in. 2 for 25 off his spell. Hudson will bring Rutherford back in. The attack, we're just trying to rotate our seamers. Griffith's been around a long time. Pretty capped player these days. Got to be sensible with our choices here. Tequila Crooks. 119 for 3 after 28. 158 at 7.1. Right, only takes a couple of big overs in that score. With pressure. Won't be too much. And that's a good wicket. 126 for the bowlers. Fighting hard again and working hard as a unit. One for 40 for Tequila Crooks. Swanepoel will be back into the attack. Making them work absolutely really hard for the score. Hudson back for a couple of over burst. He's pulled a few spells here today. It's been used in a way where he's just making the right impact, and he gets the wicket of Erasmus and 146 for 5. Run rate at 7.5 and over 131 needed. It's a good wee spell of bowling. Swanepoel in the right area, and 152 for 6. Western Province are struggling now on the surface. Bryson into the attack. Just want him to be accurate like he was earlier. And Rutherford will come in. 32 for Rutherford. And Bryson strikes again. 174 for 7. There's another key moment. Runs bowled 8 overs here. We'll bring Kilo Crooks in. 99 required for Western Province. Just going to bowl there. Just going to rotate the bowling quite heavily here still. So to keep them guessing. Hudson in. 90 at 11.2. That is getting very hard now. 84 at 12. $60 out of 24. I think we've done a fantastic job here. I think our last 10 was so crucial that we've just got a big enough of a score. And Bryson is having a great campaign here so far. He's taken another wicket. He's taken 3. He will take 4. This is his current best bowling figures. He got them in the last game. Can he improve on that? Can he get a fifer? Doesn't get the fifer, but 4 for 42 beats his 4 for 43 by 1 run. So last over, they need 43. So we are going to pick up the win by 37 runs, restricting them to 239 for 9. A great performance with the ball. Leads us to a pretty impressive episode where we're able to go 2 for 2. Still a lot of work to do to be able to survive in this comp, because look how close it is. But yeah, very crucial now is to work our way up and do a good job. So we'll take a few games off now. So you guys have been here for quite a few of the games. So we'll play probably them 3 there. And then we'll play the 2 games between Northern Cape and Boland. So join us for that, guys. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.